Welcome to our channel. Keep liking, continue to spread it, and then don't forget to subscribe. 2025 prophecies. Primate Ayodele exposes Cabal plotting to unseat President Tinubu. Primate Elijah Ayodele, the leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, has shared his perspective on the political landscape, alleged that the former President Muhammadu Buhari is part of a plot to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration as the 2027 elections approach. During the release of his 95-page 2025 prophecies on Friday, December 2024, Primate Ayodele noted that Buhari appears to be influenced by certain northern groups who are seeking to challenge Tinubu's leadership. According to Primate Ayodele, former President Muhammadu Buhari is part of the plot to unseat President Tinubu in 2027, although he is being dragged into it by northern cabals. He will play a role. If Tinubu isn't on alert, he will be shocked by those who will stand against him in 2027. Additionally, Primate Ayodele stated that opposition parties in Nigeria are not serious and have not demonstrated readiness to take the presidential seat in the country. Opposition parties are not yet ready to win elections in Nigeria. They are a bunch of unserious people who only want to make personal gains. If they are serious about winning in 2027, they need to form one strong coalition. Otherwise, it will remain just a dream. Speaking further, Primate Ayodele noted that the former governor of Osun, Rauf Aregbesola, will make a major move in the state's politics and that his movement could evolve into a political party. I still maintain that Rauf Aregbesola is a significant factor in Osun state politics. His movement will transform into a kind of political party. If the APC wants to win the state, they should work with Aregbesola, otherwise they will fail, he added. Well, we are going to keep our fingers crossed and see what will happen. Yes, it is about power. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. There are bound to be disgruntled elements in the country, whether in APC or PDP, that want to take over the aims of affairs of this nation. Those that may not be happy or okay with the way current President Tinubu is administering the country and the way he's paddling the canoe of the country and the direction in which is, ruling the ship of this nation. Or then, with the information that they want to work with Buhari, the Buhari tsunami that they use in 2020, is it 2019 now, to remove Jonathan. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed and let's see. I think it's in 2015, and yeah, about to be intrigues and like that. Politicians are like that. They'll keep planning. They'll keep weighing their options. They may want to be looking at how can they, yes, take over the state, the power, or maybe they've tried to bring Tinubu under them, but it wasn't working. He tried to be a godfather, but he himself is a father and is a god on his own. So he's a godfather. Maybe they couldn't handle him, and they feel that the next option for them is to be patient for another election cycle, whereby they can, uproot him. And looking at his stamina, his stature, his influence, and his power, it's going to be very, very difficult to remove a man like Tinubu, because as long as Buhari is on his side, of course, it's an added advantage and an added arsenal. So this set of people, according to what the information that is reaching gave, that they are trying to romance the former president Buhari in order to gain his followership, the cult-like followership that Buhari is commanding in the north, that whatever he tells them, that is where his people will go. Probably they are trying to bring him to their side in order to garner such amount of votes, and then they want to just upturn the president in 2027. Those are some of the things that Primate Ayodele is saying concerning the prediction of the future. But then many of these people have forgotten something, that Buhari also had brain, except this brain is not, as it were, in quotes now, working as it ought to be. If he was in power and they couldn't allow him even to rule as he desires, a lot of things were going on that they refused to inform him, and they embarrass him most of the time. And anytime this man comes to the public in the media, he keeps saying, I'm not aware. I think he should not forget. He should bring his brain back to reckoning and be able to, decipher and check that are this not the set of people around me when I was in power, and they don't tell me some have a lot of things about what was happening to Nigerians even under his watch. And at this point, if he can think, he will know the same set of people who hijacked his government are the one that are trying to, do some permutations now again to, push Tinubu away and put their own people who has parochial interests and selfish, goals against the purpose and the plan of Nigerians, even against the principle in which Buhari himself is standing upon and what he believes. So I hope he will not play to the gallery with them. He will not dance to their tune. Well, even if he does, it is still 2027 away. Like the Bible people used to say that God is the one that rules in the affairs of men. Whoever he desires to be in power will surely be. Of course, I also believe that this is an information from President Tinubu. As far as the clergyman has given his own prediction, whether right or wrong, President Tinubu need to, stand on his feet and work assiduously for Nigeria, so that at the end of it all, whether the enemy like it or not, as it were, whatever he has done will speak for him. So that's why he needs to be on the alert, so that he will not be shocked in 2027. Of course, as regards the opposition, let them continue to plan. If the current administration is not doing well, of course, they need to get themselves together. And if they refuse to get themselves together, Nigeria is not even interested on the set of people that are not prepared. We want people who are prepared, who have long time been preparing, and they want Nigeria to succeed. They want the economy to be healed, and they want the people also to enjoy, and they also want the country to have a lot of investors that are coming, so that an easy life can come to the people. People will enjoy life after they have worked tirelessly for the nation, and that is what I'm seeing at Tinubu trying to achieve. And the people need to also open their eyes come 2027 to do the needful. Very, very important. So it is left to Tinubu to do his own work, and it's also left to the people too to use their voter card very well. And as regard Russian politics, let's also keep our fingers crossed. Whether Rauf Aregbesola is a force or not, we are going to see. All the plans will begin to unfold, and at the end of the day, of course, the people must win. That is what is important. It is a stock in trade of politicians to keep planning. So we'll keep our fingers crossed to see what will happen. Don't forget to like, to share, and to also continue to subscribe. Thank you.